Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hi, Dave. Great show. Howard from Marin County. A couple thoughts on the game. This is the first year I can say that I'm really impressed with the draft picks. I also think that they have no run game, and I'm hoping that Quinshon Judkins can really do it. But I basically would like to see the guy that came in from San Diego, Raheem Sanders. I would like to get rid of Jerome Ford. I'd put in Raheem Sanders more often than I would Jerome Ford. And I think it's going to be a rocky year. I think the Browns aren't going to win many games. I'm just curious to you if you think that Kevin Stefanski and the general manager will survive, let's say, a 4 or 5 game win season. Thanks a lot.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Let's start with the last part of that question first. Unless the team completely falls apart and starts getting blown out, I don't think Kevin Stefanski and Andrew Berry are in trouble. This is really the first time they've had a significant amount of early draft capital, and to the point, guys look like they can play for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you're Andrew Berry, you're loving life right now. I mean, obviously you're not happy you lost the game, but like you had 4 draft picks and 2 rookies that you didn't draft, all make an impact in that game in some form or fashion. That's huge. Your young core looks like it's going somewhere. And then from Kevin Stefanski's standpoint, look, I thought he coached a great game. He made a bunch of really smart coaching decisions and made really good play calls in key situations. Just to pick a couple out of here, the 4th and 5 that Jerry Jeudy dropped, the play was beautifully designed. He was wide open. He just got to catch the ball. And the screen that they couldn't complete, a great play by Logan Wilson, the linebacker from the Bengals, who had a great game overall. But if David Njoku catches that ball, there were 3 linemen and 1 guy in their way, he might still be running. So, like, in terms of game plan, in terms of, Jim Schwartz, Kevin Stefanski, I thought they did a great job. Ultimately, they're going to be judged by the record at some point, and it's going to be tough to sort of argue if they're as bad as 4-13, which I don't think they will be. But if you're sitting there coming out of this game going, Kevin Stefanski is the problem and Andrew Berry can't draft, that's a really tough claim to make, at least this week. And who knows? Look, when it comes to rookies, Anthony Schwartz's best game may have been the first game of his career. We'll see where it goes from here, but at least for this week, these guys don't just look like they are guys that are going to be small factors. They look like they're big pieces that are going to be a huge part of this thing moving forward.